It was probably after I turned away my third or fourth client who wanted to buy a house, was ready, found the house of their dreams, had the money, but they just couldn't qualify for a loan. It was then that I started to reconsider leaving my job as a financial counselor to start this business in real estate. I started to wonder, how long could I do this? How long could I keep this up? How long would I be able to turn away the clients that really needed my help? Did I really want to do that? Did I really want to turn away the same clients that I got my real estate license to empower? And I really had to start to think, and it was at that moment when I remembered this dream that I would have over and over and over. I would dream of being in a room full of women and their children, and we were all speaking and discussing how wonderful life was, how fulfilled we were to live our dreams. And it was at that moment, that's when I realized that what I really wanted to do was to help people to manifest their dreams. It was just that simple. That's all I ever wanted to do. So I knew I had to take some action. So I put the real estate to the side and I started working on developing a coaching program. But I never did this before. I've coached in other people's programs, but I never developed my own. And I just got flooded with all of these thoughts and fears, and I kept hearing that voice telling me, Lacey, when are you going to have the time to do this? Where are you going to find the money? How are you going to create a whole program from a dream? How is that even possible? I started worrying about money and time and doing the right thing and the wrong thing. And I had to stop because I knew exactly what to do. I had been counseling people for over 15 years, almost 20, but, I'm not going to tell my age, but I've been doing it. I've been educating people about their money and their finances for over a decade. And there was one common thing. It wasn't until I helped people to improve their relationship with money. It wasn't until then did I start to see a change. And it was at that point that they created the confidence and the financial freedom that they needed to manifest their dreams. And as soon as the money trauma was over, as soon as they stopped worrying about finances, that's when everything started to fall in line. And then it was like a light bulb went off. I knew it. This is it. This is what I have to do. I had to practice what I preach, right? So I started from scratch. I started learning everything about mindset. I started learning about money trauma, generational issues. And just like I told my clients, I had to turn off that voice in my head. That voice that was telling me, no, stop, Lacey. Just go get another job. If you don't want to do real estate, you can work a job and make good money. You've done it for years. No, Lacey, you don't have the time for that. I had to really turn that voice off and focus on what I could do instead of wasting time worrying about what I couldn't do. And this new mindset that I created, it's like I planted that little seed of confidence and it grew like wildflowers. It was amazing. I cultivated the exact confidence and financial freedom that I needed to clearly see my dreams and my vision in detail. And at that point, I became obsessed with this mindset thing. I couldn't get enough of it. I started learning all about the chakras and, how to vibrate higher. And I started getting certification after certification and taking class after class. And, before I knew it, I paid off over $48,000 in debt in just a few months. I mean, I improved my credit score by 90 points. I deposited my first $10,000 in a savings account that I didn't have to touch. I manifested a free car, my dream business, a great man, and a baby, even when the doctors told me that I was too old. So, I mean, I never knew it. I didn't know it was possible to live in so much abundance. I've heard about it. I saw my clients do it, but it wasn't until I experienced it I really realized what that felt like. And I'm just a normal person. I didn't come from money. I'm not famous. I don't have any special circumstances, let me tell you. But I feel like I won the lottery. I mean, and I want you to know that as bad as your situation is, no matter how bad it is, as much as you think that it's not possible for you, I want you to know that you can have it all. I mean, I made some mistakes along the way, some bumps and bruises, I messed up. I messed up big. I lost my home, I lost my car, I lost that little bit of money I had, I lost that credit I was trying to hold on to, but in the end, it was all worth it because I wouldn't be where I am today. And if I can do it, then so can you. And now I get to share that same framework that I've shared with thousands of clients, that I've revamped, rewired, reconstructed with all of this new information that I learned. And I get to share that with you. My coaching clients are doing it, and so can you.